16 years, I was stuck in the hamster wheel, chasing buyers and sellers, competing for transactions. After each deal closed, I was basically unemployed until the next one came around. This went on for years and years. It was like Groundhog Day. Does this sound familiar? This all changed for me back in February of 2020. In fact, it changed my life. And I'm super excited to share with you my 3 pillars of income and how I stopped running in the hamster wheel. Today, we are going to discuss Pillar 1, and I can't wait to dive in. Let's get started. Hi, my name is Mansour. I've been a top producing agent now for over 15 years. It wasn't always easy for me, and I was lucky enough to experience the ups and downs of many different real estate markets. But the good news is that you don't have to, as what I'm about to show you will generate business and build relationships for life. Real estate isn't hard, it's hard work. There's a lot that goes into being successful in this business. A lot of time, effort, sacrifice. I was spinning my wheels for years, missing family events, always on the phone, sending emails, following up with my database, and many other things that were consuming me. I was flat out exhausted. Back in 2019, I started pondering if I wanted to do this anymore. I was very successful, was great at networking and marketing, as well as outgoing. These are all amazing skills to have for our business. I was thumbing through Instagram one day, as we all do, and I stumbled across this post. See, my old brokerage approached me with the idea of building a super team under their brand. I thought of it, and I thought it was a great idea, as I was a coach and a mentor for many at the time, and thought, hey, why not? My mindset was already leaning to this team idea, as I saw it as a great exit strategy from the infamous hamster wheel I was in. This Instagram post was what changed everything for me. The post was simple. It said, the first 5 agents who send me a DM will get access to my 5-day training. That's it. I was intrigued by this, so I sent the DM to the poster, who is now my business partner. Sean Getty and I started chatting and continued to do so for months. Then in January of 2020, he asked me to jump on a Zoom for 20 minutes, and boy, am I glad I did. 20 minutes turned into 2 hours, and the rest is history. Now, you might be asking yourself, what does this have to do with my 3 pillars of income? Well, this backstory has a lot to do with it, and I'm going to get into it. But before we get started today, make sure to check out the description below, where you will find my real estate brokerage commissions calculator. You can use this to compare what you are paying now and how those numbers compare with what I'm about to share with you. It's a great exercise and an eye-opener. Today, we are going to focus on Pillar 1. This surrounds the foundation of real estate commission splits. Outside of lead generation, this is the most talked about topic when looking to join a brokerage. These splits vary from brokerage to brokerage and from team to team. However, there are similarities. For 16 years, I was on a 95-5 split with my brokerage. I thought that was decent, to be honest. I was running in the hamster wheel, making good money through the power of relationships, chasing transactions. Life was great. I was paying my brokerage a handsome amount of money through splits and fees. I just thought that was the way to go. I didn't know any different. I couldn't have been more wrong. When I started speaking with Sean and learning about the commission splits at this brokerage, I started doing some serious calculations. After a while, my head started to hurt as I was seeing for the first time the money I was dishing out, and then I calculated it over the past 16 years. Now, one might be thinking, why the hell didn't I know this to begin with? Or what kind of business person am I? Top producer? My ass. Here's the thing, and I said this before, I was just like everyone else, running in the hamster wheel, chasing transactions, building meaningful relationships, and not stopping to look, especially when the business is so lucrative. So I have the numbers all out in front of me, and I need a serious drink at this point. To give you an idea, I could have paid off my mortgage and then some with the money I gave my brokerage over the years. And some might say, well, this is the cost of doing business, and maybe it is, but enter Sean and his brokerage's way of doing business. The way it was explained to me was the way I explained it to realtors I speak with every day. It didn't come down to the numbers for me, it came down to freedom. My brokerage has the same commission splits for every single agent in the company. As we speak, there are 87,000 agents in the brokerage right now around the world, and that grows exponentially every year. When I joined back in February of 2020, there was under 17,000. That's massive growth in a small amount of time. Our company-wide commission split is 80-20 for everyone. That means whether you are green or experienced, you and I are on the same split, no matter what. Now, there are different splits when you're on a team. However, if you are a solo agent, you are all the same when it comes to commission splits. What is even more exciting for me is we have a hard cap at $16,000. Here's how it works. Once you have earned $80,000 in gross commission income, GCI, you will have given the brokerage their 20%, which amounts to $16,000. This will leave you with a net amount of $64,000. Not bad, right? At this point, you were thinking, why would he leave a brokerage and go from 95.5 to 80-20? Is he mad? Is he crazy? Or just out to lunch? I might be a few of those. Well, my friends, after you have earned $80,000 in gross commission income and given the company their 20%, which I said amounts to $16,000, your cap, you are on 100% commission for the rest of your year. Now, once I ran the numbers using this math, I suddenly stopped drinking. I was saving so much more money per month in both brokerage and commission splits using the math from the deals I have been involved in the past. The savings was in the hundreds of thousands compounded over the years. This was enough for me to see the writing on the wall. See, the 5% I was paying in commission fees was much higher than the $16,000 cap I am now paying. When you look at the difference and multiply it by, say, 5 years, your eyes will pop out of your head, just like mine did. I couldn't have resigned fast enough from my old brokerage and was excited for the future. Fast forward to today, and my business has skyrocketed from my previous brokerage. I have a successful collaboration group in place. I coach and mentor people daily, and the most rewarding component for my business now is not money like most people. It's people, both on the client side and on the realtor side. One side note, my old brokerage was amazing. I met so many amazing people working there over the years and consider many of them friends to this day. It was not difficult for me to leave, as this is a business decision. My focus, my future, not the brokerage's future, which made my decision easy, especially after seeing the numbers. Now, there is much more to this than I've explained here, and I would be very happy to discuss more of this with you on how it relates to your business. Things such as deal fees, royalty fees, marketing fees, websites, and CRMs. However, we will leave that for another video. I can't give you all the secret sauce in this one video. There's too much of it. Commission splits are talked about daily in our business. However, another thing I am talking to many realtors about is quitting the business. It blows my mind when I have these conversations, as the tools are right in front of you to use and execute to succeed. However, this only comes with discipline and entrepreneurial mindsets. In my next video, I'm going to share with you why you should quit the real estate business. And don't forget, if you want to dig deeper into your business, you can schedule a call with me. My contact details are in the description of this video. It's completely complimentary, as I'm always intrigued by what is going on with other people's real estate business and how I can help. Let's develop a blueprint for your business for life.